time to move on to the Belmont card. And as I kind of talked about, we got a lot to get to. I actually had to cut out a couple grade 3s. So we have 5 grade 1s and 1 grade 2, of course, including the Belmont Stakes, which will be the finale. But we are going to start at race number 6. Again, this is Saratoga. It took me a minute the other day when I was going through the DRF. Where is Belmont? What is going on? Little panic attack. So you're going to need to find Saratoga. Yeah, it was kind of, I don't know if you remember, I think it might have been last year. I was like, where's Aqueduct? And it was the big A at Bell. They do kind of weird stuff every once in a while. But anyways, Saratoga is where you're looking, and we have a big card to break down. We are going to start race number 6. It is the grade 2 Wonder Again Stakes for a purse of $300,000. We are going 1 mile and 16 on the inner turf course. This is going to be for 3-year-old fillies. Raider Jim, I'll let you get the first bite at the apple of the Wonder Again Stakes.
Yeah, you're not kidding. There's a lot of races to talk about, and there are some fantastic cards on this session. There are some races that are just, wow, I can't wait to see them. But we're going to start with the Wonder Again Stakes. The Wonder Again Stakes, guess who it was named after? G1 winner, Wonder Again. This horse won $1.4 million in purse money during its career. Ended up, I think it was 7-4-4 out of 24 races. So that's getting your name out there and getting memorialized, if you will, into the race circuit. Who do I like in this one? There's 8 entries, and you've got Europe on both sides. Europe at the 1 spot, you've got Ireland on the 8 spot. And I do like both of those hard horses. I like Algebra running on the rail. Now, Algebra has had a little bit of a slowdown lately. And, that's marginal when you say slowdown. Just has not performed like he used to. But at 6-1, you've got good value there. You can't beat the combination of Flavien Prat and Chad Brown. Always winners. They're at 6-1. Like I say, they hit the winner's circle the last time out. And again, Laurel, the Irish horse, at 5-1 on the outside. I do like that, especially from that outside position. So far, 3 for 3 this year, including the mile and the 1 16th. So definitely likes the distance here. Definitely has showed the speed. Kendrick Carmouche is going to be the jockey. Graham Morton, trainer. I think that horse also is going to finish in the money. The one that I'm really intrigues me at 4.5-1 or 9-2, however you want to put it, is that 2 horse, Mayday Ready. Mayday Ready has racked up quite a lot of money in his career. What I don't like is the 181 days that he's had off since running his last race, but still, Mayday Ready comes out rested. Obviously, they feel that he's ready to go, and watch for him to make some noise. But the number 1 horse, the 1-1 right now, the morning line, is your 6 horse, Nitrogen. Nitrogen's just damn fast. I mean, what do you say about it? Winner's circle the last time out, had a nice rest period of 36. The workouts have been good. And I think, let's see, did I write down who's going to be riding that one? I did not write it down, so I don't know.
Jose Ortiz.
I knew it was an Ortiz brother. So watch for Nitrogen. Nitrogen, definitely the one to beat, but I think you're going to see 6, 1, 8 as your top 3, but watch Mayday Ready 2 underneath.
Yeah, I think it's hard to get away from Nitrogen. Just looking at the past performances, I really like the progression of Nitrogen. You go back, this is a horse, and there are plenty of horses, multiple actually, that ran in last year's Breeders' Cup Juvenile Filly. Again, this is for 3-year-olds. And Nitrogen went off at pretty much 50-1. That horse finished 2.5 lengths off the lead to finish in 3rd. The only horse that finished ahead of it that's also in this race is Mayday Ready. So that I'm very big on Mayday Ready right now. My big question for Mayday Ready and I guess Joseph Lee or Joe Lee, I'm not familiar. I don't know if he goes by Joe or Joseph. Anyways, Why did this horse ship to Japan in December of last year?
Yeah.
It ran second in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Filly at 14-1. That's a great run. Fantastic. Put a cap on a 3 or a 2-year-old season, topping off at 83. Let's see what 2025 and your 3-year-old year. Actually, let's go to Japan. Now look, it's $100 or an $800,000 stakes race. Didn't get in the money. So it's just a big question for me. I don't like that. And now, as you mentioned, Mayday ready, long layoff since that run in Japan. You don't see that I mean, I'll be honest, it's probably the first time I've seen definitely a 2-year-old run a second race or another race after the Breeders' Cup, let alone shipping to Japan. And it's that was odd to me, but everything else, I really do like this horse. But going back to Nitrogen, ran at 50-1, finished third, and then has just been ran in an ungraded stakes race, got the win, got into a grade 3, got the win. Last 2 runs have been grade 2s, gotten the wins, and the buyers have continually gone up. No value here, but you have to expect Nitrogen to finish in the winner's circle. I, like you, am also very big on the 8-horse Laurel. I think the only kind of trepidation is I would love to see this horse at 5-1. I just worry it gets sucked down to 3 or 2-1, and that's where I might need to get away from this horse, just because there are plenty of other value in this race, including Mayday Ready, and as you mentioned, Algebra as well. And one last little one, probably underneath, because unfortunately, this horse has pretty much lost out to every horse in this field. However, I do like Chad Brown and Joel Rosario teaming up on Virgin Colada 10-1. But again, there's a horse that's improving, but even in its career best, still finished behind Laurel and Opulent Resistant, which we haven't even talked about. It's 8-1. So just a little bit of a kind of an upset pick there with Virgin Colada. The Virgin Colada? Yeah. Just keep in mind there in the grade 2 Wonder Again Stakes. There will be more value coming up on this card. Unfortunately, I don't believe the next race is that.